Kizza Besigye took on Justice Baguma and told him that he may not continue appearing in this court. This continues to show the persecution and the criminal justice system that's being used against Dr. Kizza Besigye. Remember, Dr. Kizza Besigye has been in jail for more than 6 months. He attained a level of getting a mandatory bail, but they failed. Kizza Besigye came out and said these statements.
Continuing to dismiss our concerns of wrath,
which concerns are very serious. I've said I have listened to both parties. They have all said there is an application. I want to look at the application and then come to the direction.
Clearly you have not very carefully listened as you claim to say.
I have listened.
Because what has been raised raises the question of even the application having been read and having been fixed.
Go to the application and then we see. Start with this one.
So if you continue proceeding this way, maybe we shall just stay at home and the judge has no absence.
Criminal misdemeanors application 101 of 2026. Uganda versus Kanye Dr. Kizza Besigye, Agebe Lutale, are also subjects of the
I have not seen myself there. I don't know how this can be a fair process.
I said this application was fixed by this court. I will come to this
to see the application that is being made in my matter.
Let me
And
first
it will be hard without me ever seeing.
come again.
It's going to be hard without me ever seeing.
Let me fix it. Let me listen to the state. And I know this.
That is Kizza Besigye. Kizza Besigye is complaining. I may not delve into the merits and demerits of the case because I may be charged by subjudice, but all signs show that there is a criminal justice system that is being used to persecute Dr. Kizza Besigye. How can you tell me that you are a judge in a case? Oh, you are a state prosecutor. You arrest someone for treason. Almost a year later, you've not brought evidence to pin him to that. And remember, Kizza Besigye has a history of never being convicted. Yet he has been in prison for very many times and for very many years. So the purpose of this video, I've come to talk about the ordeal of Dr. Kizza Besigye, the criminal justice system that's being used in our country, and most importantly, the sedimentaries we can learn from the politics of our nation. But before I do this, I want to let you know that if you're into this channel, please subscribe. And if you're watching this video from a different platform, please head on to YouTube, type in Oola Mawagari. There's a lot of content of this nature. If geopolitics and economics is what you want, this would be definitely the right channel for you to subscribe to. First of all, I, for one, am the person who never believed that Dr. Kizza Besigye was engaged in treason. The reason is he has faced the same charges almost 20 years back, with every charge falling on its face without conviction. If you've been stealing me for 100 times, why do you think that if they steal me, your name wouldn't bounce back in my head? That's what's happening on Dr. Kizza Besigye. And for me, it falls with our judicial system. Under Winyidolo, it was even the worst. In fact, I rank him as the worst Chief Justice. Under Flavian Jeiza, since he's new, I may give him time, but the justice system is criminal in our country. Why? You won't tell me that political cases can take such long. People who were arrested 5 years back are still in jail without being convicted and without getting bail. The land friends always tell us that justice delayed is justice denied. And we clearly see a delayed justice, which means that they have denied people justice. I keep on telling people that the judiciary has a part to play in streamlining democracy in our country by doing judicial activism. I will say that for 100 times in each and every video. Countries that have grown democracy, the judges, the Chief Justice, stand out tall to give out rulings that streamline democracy. Imagine if the justice system in our country gave political prisoners bail. It will not give influence to those people arresting them for politics. But whenever a politician is arrested and he spends 1 year without being tried, without being evidence, you just embolden the state to arrest more. And the judiciary is acting as a catalyst to bring constitutionalism, to bring the misrule in our country. You want to tell me that after almost a year, the state has never brought evidence to Dr. Kizza Besigye, yet he has never been given bail? I don't want to talk about the nitty-gritties because it is possible, there is some possibility that it can be true or not. But on the face value, you clearly see that there is persecution. Then, as the second twist of the day, even the people who are going to give evidence in Dr. Kizza Besigye's case, the judge told them that they should not be in public. Courts are supposed to be a public affair. If indeed they are to let them come out on camera and pin Dr. Kizza Besigye, remember the case when they said Dr. Kizza Besigye had raped his house girl. Is keen on what's going to happen. Okay? So, if they are not minor, the only person who I would agree to be protected is a minor. But all people coming out to pin Dr. Kizza Besigye and the courts wants to protect them. You clearly see that the criminal justice system is being used. In fact, Elias Lukwago equaled it to some fictitious human beings that are going to be brought in court so that they can pin Dr. Kizza Besigye. Elias Lukwago said these statements.
Lwaki baagala obbakweka ekyo tugenda kukiremerako nnyo nesekulemerako abajulizi baba boogera mazima bajje bategeerekeke tetugenda kwogera na mizimu nti gyegireeta mbabuulidde kino nze ebyo nali mbirabyeko nti abasaba baganda be bakola amayembe ne gadde eri mu kasolya ne googera ne babuuza jjajja ogamba ki n'ayogera ejjajja kahari tugenda kubeera ngaawo ng'omujulizi tategeerekeka ekifaananyi kye tekiriiwo amanya ge tegamanyiddwa wajja abeera ne byakola naye ng'ayogera oyo Besigye yagenda n'agula emmundu n'akola ebyo tetugenda kubikkiriza oyo katemba tetugenda mukkiriza tugenda mulwanyisa olunaku lwajjo ng'ennaku z'omwezi 11 baataddemu application oba okusaba nti kooti ebakkirize abajulizi baabwe mukaaga abakulu be baagala okusinziirako okugamba nti Dr. Besigye yali ayagala kutta mwami Yoweri Kaguta Museveni nti abajulizi abo baagala bakweka gye bayise concealment mubaleme kumanyibwa manya gaabwe wajje babeera ne faces zaabwe nga tezirabikako oba bagenda kukikola batya situmanyi oba bagenda basi bakantuntunu oba kola kikuga nti face tezijja kulabika amanya tegajja kumanyibwa kibi emirimu gye bakola tegijja kumanyika na wajje babeera bonna baagala babikweke then banawa mizimu banawa bujulizi nga mizimu banawa bujulizi nga mayembe umanye jembe libakweka ne lyogera kyo gateritegerekeka so bagenda kuwa bujulizi batya kuga bikyatulemye okutegeera naye ekitwewunyisize nnyo nti ye judge ye yalagidde kirakawe mbwasavinge ngati state ye ino okusavinga ne eze wafe mulofa mbabirese sawa zisene mu 12 baloya balala ngati baba wadde ne mulamuzi atunyisiza olwaliro nga ali redo gamba nti application egende mu maaso nga n'obusungu bungi bwalina kakati omulamuzi nga kiragira ddala ye yawoza omusango gwa state Justice Baguma yawoza omusango gwa state ekirala kwe kuba nti Dr. Besigye nga talina ne kyamanyi ne Obeid ku application eno nti balina kibagimanyiko era of course babadde tebaliteekeddwa kumanya kubanga application bano bagikwese ne bagireeta kiro ate na wano naffe bagituleetedde wano kakati ebyo nawe bibaddewo omusango wadde teguyinza genda maaso kooti n'esalawo nti basavinge Dr. Besigye era bamusavinze tuteeke mu reply obutasuka ng'ennaku z'omwezi 26 omwezi guno then tukomeyo nga 31 tulabe ekiddako ogenda maaso niki twebuuza mu application ye kiki kye bakweka bw'obanga oyogera mazima ng'olina obujulizi wabukuŋŋaanya mu mateeka nga ddala by'oyogera by'oyagala basinziireko oga nti Dr. Besigye n'Obeid Lutale bazza omusango ogwagala okuvunika gavumenti n'okutta mwami Yoweri Kaguta Museveni. Lwaki abajulizi abo tebabaleeta bayimirire mu kaguli wali tubabuuze ebibuuzo bategeerekeke nti yono ne gundi era nga beboogera bye bino.
That is Elias Lukwago. So for me, I don't believe that a person who has evidence against Dr. Kizza Besigye must be protected not to be seen in camera. Let him come in camera. Maybe it could also help us to unveil more evidence that these people are liars. Why are they protecting them? So for me, I normally pin the criminal justice system as being used to settle politics, which is not supposed to be the case. And it only drives our country to something bad. Of course, that's my opinion. I mean, truly, Mr. Makinde, Kabi Sulaiman Magal. If you're into this channel, please subscribe, like, and comment so that I'm motivated to do more of such videos. I'll see you on another one. Peace.